What is up, guys, and welcome back to my official YouTube channel. That's right, this is an official YouTube channel where we only handle the most official of business. And today, that business will be heading down to KFC and getting one of the Nashville hot loaded fries bowls. Something like that. Roll the intro. That's right, guys. Today we are heading over to KFC and picking up one of these limited edition fry boxes. What this consists of is KFC's fries, which are breaded in their original recipe batter. It also has coleslaw, chicken nuggets, pickles, and Nashville hot to top it all off. This is a limited time menu item, and it is loosely based off of the famous bowl, which consists of mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, cheese, and chicken nuggets as well. It used to contain popcorn chicken, which I was a huge fan of KFC's popcorn chicken, but then they introduced their chicken nuggets, which kind of overtook the popcorn chicken. Now let's talk about my expectations for this KFC loaded fry Nashville hot bowl. Side note, this is such a ridiculous name for a menu item. Nashville hot loaded fries bowl. No menu item should be 5 frickin' words. Come on. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. My expectations are relatively high for this. I'm a little bit skeptical about the coleslaw. Every time I have KFC's coleslaw, it seems to be a tad liquidy, and I just can't get behind it. I've been a big fan of the KFC Nashville hot sauce since it dropped. Getting the Nashville hot chicken littles was always one of my favorite things in the world when I worked at KFC. My first job was actually a KFC Taco Bell mix, and I worked at technically Taco Bell and KFC for my first job. And that is my first 2 official YouTube reviews on my official YouTube channel. Anyways, guys, what do you say we call this a day and you come with me on the road? I'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna get dressed up all snazzy and then I will pick you up and I will see you for our fast food review date. All right, y'all, we are currently en route to KFC. I know that I said I was gonna dress up snazzy for our date, but I really didn't feel like dressing up snazzy. I felt like dressing up comfy, as you can tell by the gray little sweatshirt. Kind of like how I want you guys to be when you're watching my videos. I want you to feel cozy. So how do you feel about our second day? This is officially our second official YouTube video day. So I hope you're enjoying your time. KFC. Hi, can I just go ahead and do the loaded fry Nashville hot bowl? Thank you. I said it right. Thank you so much. You too. Yay! All right, y'all, we just got our food. Super cool food animation coming up right now. So the box it came in felt really oily on my hands, which is gonna make me feel a little bit like a slob eating it. Hats off when we eat, because we've got respect and manners or whatever. Let's go ahead and get into our first bite. And the first thing I will try a bite of is this chicken nugget in the Nashville hot sauce. It almost looks like fried tofu in a way. It's very cubed. Here we go. KFC's Nashville hot is so good. I really like that. Also, I don't have many complaints about their chicken nuggets other than the fact that they are not crispy, which you will hear me say in a future video, which is still being teased. Let's try a fry with some coleslaw. It seems like putting all this stuff on top of the fries made them soggy. I feel like the fries should have been placed a little bit more to the top. With the fries being at the bottom, they're catching the liquid from the coleslaw and the Nashville hot sauce, which is kind of getting rid of their crispiness. Check out this weird chicken nugget they gave me. It's got no chicken in it. It's just the batter. Let's get a pickle in there, why don't we? I feel like oftentimes I complain about pickles But that was really good. I was kind of expecting to not like the pickle with all of this. Let's try and get a bite with a big piece of chicken and the coleslaw with the pickle as well. That is a good combination when you get the coleslaw, chicken, and the pickle all in the same bite. I haven't had a fry with a piece of chicken yet, so let's give that opportunity a shot. I think I need to quit hating on KFC because I'm not really having much complaints about this. This is really good. It's starting to get a little bit spicy from the Nashville hot sauce. Gonna go for a bite of exclusively the chicken. Well, as exclusive of just the chicken I can get. Ugh! Ugh, spicy as heck. Ugh! At the bottom of this bowl is kind of where all of the Nashville hot sauce like drains down to. So it's gotten a lot more spicy as I've gotten lower. All right, y'all. I finished that up. I'm going to go ahead, go home, and gather my final thoughts on it. See you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. And let me just say, my perspective on KFC when I walked out of the door today has changed drastically. I'm feeling comfortable enough to score this loaded fry Nashville hot bowl right now. The KFC loaded fry Nashville hot bowl is going to be getting an 8.25 out of 10. 8.25 out of 10. Good job, KFC. I feel like I've been really harsh to KFC in the past, and like this meal is kind of making me regret being as harsh as I have been to KFC. Let's go ahead and get into some critiques I have about the loaded fry Nashville hot bowl. My first critique is that it was better at the top of the bowl than it was at the bottom. And this is due to the oils and the wateriness of the coleslaw and the oils of the Nashville hot sauce kind of seeping down to the bottom and soaking all of the fries down there to the point where the fries almost acted as a sponge absorbing this. That actually kind of sounds disgusting the way I described it, but it wasn't bad at all. The fries were a little bit less crispy, which that's actually going to lead me to my second complaint, which is that you couldn't really taste the original recipe batter of the fries. I think what they're doing with their fries is a really unique touch to the fast food industry for them to introduce fries using a batter that they use for their chicken as well. However, I can't necessarily call this a critique or an insult because the Nashville hot sauce that KFC used was really good. I'm a huge fan of KFC's Nashville hot sauce, and that hasn't changed. In fact, I think that this menu item just reassured that thought of mine, like that belief of mine. I guess with that being said, that the critique of the fries is less of a critique and more of like a, what if we could have both the original recipe batter of the fry as well as the Nashville hot coating without losing some of that crispiness, which is kind of unrealistic, I think, but one can only dream. Let's go ahead and get into some compliments, why don't we? I did just give this menu item an 8.25 out of 10. KFC's chicken nuggets, where they lack in crisp, they are so juicy and so flavorful. Especially once you added that Nashville hot sauce on, it just took the flavor to a whole nother level. One area I think that the KFC nuggets will forever excel in is that you don't risk the opportunity of them being like extremely dry the way KFC's popcorn chicken would be extremely dry. In the beginning of the video, I also said that I was worried about the coleslaw, but the coleslaw was such a nice touch. It was nice and flavorful. It coincided with that Nashville hot sauce as well as the chicken. I'm surprised with how much I actually appreciated the coleslaw in this mix. Another compliment I have, which is a big compliment coming from me, is that these are some of the best pickles I've had in the fast food industry. I'm not the biggest fan of pickles. I get rid of my pickles and give them to my partner. But these pickles, I would actually keep these pickles for myself because these were wonderful. They were such a nice, refreshing addition to all of the like oily Nashville hot soaked items. Anyways, I really don't think I have much more to add. It was a very good menu item. And honestly, congrats, KFC, because I think you might have won me back over for now. That's going to do it for this video. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you had a lot of fun joining me for our second official YouTube date. Isn't it fun? Doesn't it feel like we're really getting to know each other? Anyway, if you like the music you've been listening to in the background of this, then go ahead and check the description because I have a link to some other music I made where I'm actually singing on Spotify and Apple Music and any other streaming services. Thanks for joining me and supporting me in this little endeavor in my silly little life. Yeah. Bye.